Hello everyone, Defudge 3004 here. Welcome back to another episode of Empyrion Galactic Survival. This is season 2. Well, we started over because 9 came out, Alpha 9 came out, and right now we're on 9.4. Patch just came out. Today is the 11th of February. Patch came out the 10th of February. In 2019, so we have a new patch out, and we need to continue this journey to be able to go to farther places and get more things done. We need to activate another Robinson protocol, so we're going to go to tab, and let's go up here to our PDA, and then right here, vessels. Let's go and activate this tutorial, and then we will continue this journey. Alright, confirm mission protocol, vessel activation, yes, let's go. Alright, in a second it'll tell us what we need to do. I did make it down to a beach where at least I have some resources and some safety down here. So you remember right, the Hongo was up there. Commander, if you want to expand your exploration possibilities, it is advised to build a hover vessel. Alright, what we need to do is figure out what all we need to craft the things that are on the right side of the screen. The vessel starter, cockpit, thrusters, generator, fuel tank, and then power it. So, we're also going to do another thing that I think is actually a really good idea. We're not going to build just one. We're going to build two of them because the other one can have the other constructor on it. Let's look in here and see what we have. We're going to need a lot more iron, and I think basically we're going to need iron. That's the biggest thing that we don't have enough of. We have a few resources on us that's going to help us out a lot. Let's go and put a lot of this stuff back in here, and we're just going to build it down here, I think, but we need a place to set that vessel up at. There is a crashed ship somewhere around here, I think. There's one down in the water down there, but that's not going to help us out a lot. Let's look at the map and see where there's a crashed ship at. New marker. I can take off that marker. Let's remove this guy. And over here is the unknown structure. That's not going to do us a lot of good. Let's go over here and actually check out this Hongo and see what's on there real quick before we go doing this. And let's get out our bike and let's see if we can actually make it over there somewhat safe, I hope. Okay, there's a constructor, so we know where that is. And let's go over to the Hongo. I said I was going to try to check this out. Hopefully it won't be too terribly bad, but we won't know until we actually get there, so away we go. If you remember the last time I was in the unknown alien structure and got attacked by those nightmares in the last episode, that was about 2 weeks ago from this, and that was not exactly a lot of fun. Yeah, I died a couple times. I was thinking about that, and I need to do better about reading the patch notes. One of the things in the patch notes said that there was things protecting the alien structures. Well, upon further reflection of that episode, I probably... What the heck is that? I hope that's not something bad. If it is, we would have been shot at by now. What the heck is this? We have a structure over here. Hey, bugaboos. Let's go see what this is right here. I just tapped across this guy. Let's go check this out. There's the Hongo right there. Oh, okay. I've been to one of these on my single-player game. There are windows there. We can't get through there. We gotta go in the doorway. Or we gotta blast out those areas. There we go. I don't think there's going to be anything in here, but for those of you who are interested, you can come up here. Oh, that's my motorcycle. I was trying to figure out what the heck is going on. Kept on seeing something flash in front of me, and I had no idea what it was. Okay, looks like there's a bench here, stamina recovery, and looks like that's about it. Alright, so there are just little towers here that you can recover your stamina, and that's, well, it's about the only thing that's worth it here. I'm going to go back down, and we will head over to the Hongo. Find the open doorway to Fudge. You can do it. Alright, let's come over here. Here is the Hongo. We have our shotgun ready this time. And it's fully loaded, locked and loaded, ready to go. Let's go ahead and just see what might be around here. Looks like there's an antenna or something right there. That's cool. Antenna, it's a decorative block. Looks like there's a few of those. We need to watch out for those purple bugs around here, those bugs with the purple abdomens. Huh. There's a structure right over there too. It might be kind of dangerous, but we'll find out. Cool. Found the Hongo. Okay. I really did not know what the Hongo was, but talking to my friend, he said it was probably a ship. Okay, that's their logo for this. Alright, that's cool. Oh, dude, let's see if we can somehow get inside of this bad boy. I don't know how we're gonna get inside of it. There's their logo again, or something like that. We may have to actually come down here, maybe get in that way. Ooh. Core. Okay. So there's their core. So we could actually take over this ship. Because I have a capacitor. Okay. Solar capacitor. I have an idea for where I'm going to actually build the hover vessel. And I'll show you guys that when we happen to get that far. I might grab my stuff and come over here. But we will see just how dangerous this is first off. Alright, let's see if we can maybe get, there we go, a doorway. Inside of here. Okay, there's a ventilator. Oh, another doorway. Okay, alright. I guess I could have just come through that doorway. I didn't even know that was there. Just a decorative block, I guess. It doesn't look like there's actually anything here. We can't get into anything. And even if we tried, we couldn't. We'd have to destroy their core, which is not really that big of a deal. I just don't have a core, and that's not going to do us a whole lot of good. A bed. Okay, sleep until the morning. We'd be safer in here, but I think we're going to be okay. I'm going to go over and check out that structure too real quick. I planned on actually kind of building the hover vessel, but this has me intrigued now. I'm cold. Yes, I know I'm feeling cold. Of this, I'm well aware. Alright, we may have to find a way inside or get inside of something. This is when you're cold, your stamina just doesn't last very long. I don't know if this is going to be dangerous or not, but I guess we'll find out here shortly. Might be able to get on this side. Can't jump because I don't have enough stamina. We're probably going to have to make a heater. I don't think we can make a heater, to be honest. We just don't have enough stuff on us to make a heater. 1 iron and 2 copper. Okay, we don't have that. Stamina is really not good right now, but let's go ahead and drink one of those. Darn it, almost did it too. I don't know if we can actually get inside there. We're just going to have to try to see if we can find something to get in there. Let's go to number 5. Let's eat one of these. Pretty sure we can get up on there. It's just we need our stamina back, so we are probably going to have to rest until the morning. Almost. Alright, I am going to go back to the Hongo. We are going to sleep until morning when it's light out, and then we will continue this journey and see if we can go inside whatever that thing is. It might be dangerous. I don't know. I guess we'll be finding out here in just a short couple of minutes. I'm going to come back over here, sleep until morning. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. I will catch up with you guys here in just a minute. Okay, it is now morning. And I heard a creature of some sort, but I just don't know what it is. Doesn't look like there's anything too dangerous right now. Good, our stamina's up. Let's see if we can actually jump up on here. We should be able to. Oh, I know what these are. Okay, we are not going to be going in this yet. Problem with this structure is areas like this. Once you get down in there, if you don't have a jetpack, you're probably not getting out. I don't know. There could be a core somewhere, but maybe not. But, yeah, down in there, it's very hard to get out. This is kind of what I thought it might be. It's a good place to be. It's just, ooh, 2 bottles. It's just very dangerous to be down there because we're not going to be able to get back out, and then we're going to be screwed. And if I remember right, it is a little dangerous in there. But we have a place to come to actually explore and see what's going on here. Okay, here's a door. Yep. Do not believe there's any sort of real bad dangers in here right now. But don't necessarily quote me on that. Alright. Consoles. I don't want to step on anything that might break on us or anything. That would not be good. Okay, we're up top. This is actually a really good place to be, but yeah, it's also very hard to get out of. We will be working on this, just not right now. This is going to be a huge challenge to try to get out of. What I might do is actually bring my stuff over here, like the constructor and all of that, and maybe see about setting up shop over here, because this would actually be a really good place to build that, and we can even do it on the Hongo or whatever, because we need a place to set up that the hover vessel starter. Otherwise it's just going to fall on the ground, and trying to build stuff on it is going to be very hard. Oh boy. Yeah, we don't want to be here right now. We're going to get in deep trouble if we do. Let's head back to our constructor. Right down over there. And we're going to go back to the constructor. I'm going to go pick that up, and I'll come back over here, and we'll probably set up on the Hongo. I'll see you guys in a minute. I actually forgot that I died and I lost everything. I was going to go get some silicon because I saw a rock, and I looked for my drill, and I forgot. I don't have my drill. Remember, I lost all of that stuff when I got killed by those nightmares. And I don't know if I finished my thought or not, but I was saying with that alien structure over there, even if I had read the patch notes that said that there was protection around it, I would have seen the drone and went storming in that alien structure, not realizing those nightmares were there, and still probably would have gotten killed anyway. They hit you very hard, they are very dangerous, and they are not exactly our best friends, and that's one of the bad things about them. Let's gather up this stuff, and let's head back over there and just see if we can set up shop over there. We do have some stuff to do to help ourselves out? Let's go back to the Hongo. We can get some iron and silicon and copper because we have some deposits around here, and that's going to be good for us. Once again, I'm going to head back to the Hongo. I'll catch up with you guys then. Alright, just made it back to the Hongo. One of the things that I am thinking about doing is, like I said, setting stuff up on here so I can start building the vessel, and then I can take out that core, and then we can take off with our vessel. But we need a flat place to begin building that, and up here might actually be a good starting place. We can always drive it off of the edge. It isn't going to like break anything. Or we can also come up here and just figure out a good flat place down there by our vantage point up here. There really isn't a lot of available purchasing room, but if we can find something, that will definitely help us out. I'm thinking about just going ahead and trying to destroy that core, or better yet, let's go over there. That would be a really good place to begin building that. Because then we already have a nice big flat place that we can set up on, and yeah, this would actually work out really good. I don't know if we can set our stuff up on here though. That's the one thing that I really don't know. Let's go to 9. Okay, we cannot set our heater up on here because it's going to tell us that yeah, this device cannot be connected to a base. Press in. Okay. Connect not available, so we won't be able to build on here. We can put our stuff down here and then probably put the vessel up there. But let's see if we can even do that. So I guess I better think about building the vessel parts first. Set that down there, and let's go to all of this stuff. Put this stuff back in. Besides the Zascosium. I'll also go and put in all the parts that we're going to need. And let's look at making the hover vessel starter. That's under blocks, and that's the hover vessel starter. So it's going to be 19.2 seconds of craft time. And hopefully we'll be able to set it up there and then build our ship from that. We won't be able to tear out the bottom of the underneath there first. So probably the Hongo is going to be the best thing for that. Alright, no big deal. We can do that. I'm going to go over and destroy the core of the Hongo because I forgot that we won't be able to get underneath the hover vessel. Hi, buddy. How are you? Hi, Bugaboo, wherever you're at. How are you? We need a really good place to set up at so we can actually get underneath it too, and I just don't know because I'm not ready to set blocks down yet to start building a base because bad things are going to happen if we do. I would like to set up here, but I won't be able to get down underneath it again like I said. Could do it up here though, and we could set it right up there and then take out these pieces and then let that be able to get underneath it. Again, I'm looking at things falling down, but I don't think that it will. Let me get this core out of the way first. Alright, that core's out of the way. Now we can do whatever we want to this structure. Remember, you always have to get the cores out of the way. If you remember right, I had a shotgun, but I lost everything when I died, so that was pretty horrible. Okay, this is almost done. Excuse me. Come on, hurry up and build this. Thank you. Now it's building that. Sometimes this thing just hangs up for whatever reason that I really don't understand. Come on, hurry up and build this thing. Alright, good. Now place it on the ground and start building the first vessel. I want to be able to get underneath it. I actually saw a pretty cool design that I remembered about right now, to be honest. I know, DeFudge. Make up your mind. Make up your mind. Just do something. Alright. I am just going to go ahead and do it right here. Let's drop that right there. And then let's start making pieces. Now we need a cockpit. Let's go see about... We need to make a bunch of blocks for sure. Steel blocks. Let's go and do... No, not 100. Thank you very much. Go and do 70 steel blocks. Then we'll do a cockpit. Where's the cockpit? That would be under that. Do we have the cockpit unlocked? We do. Let's go and build up the cockpit. And we're going to need a lot more iron. I can tell you that, 'cause we've already used up almost all of our iron. I need to build a drill. And then we're going to have to actually build up a lot of stuff. You know, I don't know if I really like you, like, you know, posturing and all of that, buddy. I didn't think that you were going to be our friends. But it was worth a try. Alright, let's go and cook up. Do we have any meat? No, we don't. We did not get any meat off of that guy. Fine. No. Alright, we have some blocks. Let's start building on our vessel and try to get some of this stuff done. So I'll go to 8. And what I'm going to do is just kind of build it a little bit bigger than what I really need. And for sure... Oh, they added a whole bunch of new parts too, or new blocks. So there's many new blocks in here. And we're going to be really confused for a while we try to figure out what blocks are what. So bear with me and help me just to figure this out. So that way I know what I'm doing. And we'll select that one. And then we will... First off, put that block right there, except for the fact that I probably didn't want to do that because now I don't know where I'm going to put the cockpit. I'll have to put the cockpit up here. Okay, I got it. Let's go to this, and we'll go to blocks, and then we will start building out a nice big area for our cockpit. So our cockpit's going to be fairly large-ish, and so we need to make sure that we have enough room for that. We're already going to be short on blocks. Let me just go and put what I can down this side, and then we'll go to the other side. More blocks, please. Thank you. Let's go down this side, make it a little bit wider. I was telling my friend with the... hover vessels, I prefer to make them kind of narrow to make it easier to go between trees and rocks and other things like that, just because I think that helps out a lot. Okay, now, if I remember right, put out about 2 blocks out, so let's go and make it at least 2 blocks this way. And I'm planning on making a second vessel, like I said, just because we're going to need a place to do a lot of constructing of other things instead of setting up the large constructor. Alright, that'll be our base for that. And then we could probably put the cockpit right on the very front and then build other stuff around that. Although I'm probably just going to have to take this off. And let's do salvage because I don't have anything else. Okay, got that, because I forgot I want to put the cockpit on there. Okay, we are out of iron, so we're not going to be able to build in the cockpit. That means that we have got to go out to find some iron. I know where the Hongo is. Excuse me, so I am going to go out hunting for iron. I don't even know if I can make the drill right now. Can I make the drill? Let's see here. Tools and weapons. drill, mechanical components. I don't think I can make the drill. Because mechanical components take steel plates, and I don't have enough steel plates. You know what? Bet you I can get steel plates. Since I took out this core, I should actually be able to get a bunch of steel plates from here, to be quite honest with you guys. I'm going to work on getting steel plates from this thing, and I'll catch up with you guys as soon as I have all this stuff gathered. Oh, guys, I'm being attacked by a spider, of course. Why not? Just got this one over here, trying to come down here, and I heard something, but I didn't know what it was, and yeah, so yeah. Got spiders attacking me all over the place again. At least we got some meat this time. Let's go and cook up those steaks. At least we got some meat. I did get a whole bunch of stuff now. I have several pieces of iron plates, so that's gonna help us out a lot. I got 83 steel plates, is what I mean. Let's put that in there, and that's gonna help us out quite a lot, to be honest. Let's put you down on there. Alright, let's see what all we can build. We can build the drill now, but let's look at making the cockpit. Cockpit, can we make you? It looks like we may be able to make the cockpit. Let's just go ahead and get that going real quick so that we have that. Good. Looks like we got all that stuff. We have the glass. That's going to be good. Okay. Now our food is up. We are warm because we have that heater just right there. And we have a cockpit coming, and then we can put that on, and then we can begin making the thrusters, I think. Let's look to see what the thrusters are going to take. We're going to probably just make these hover thrusters for right now, which also have the RCSs built into them. They're not going to lift us up terribly high, but this doesn't have to be a very big ship for right now. We can build a bigger one after a little while. Okay, place the cockpit on the vessel starter. I will in just a little bit, if you can just kind of chillax for a minute. And let's go ahead and make 4 of those, because that's about all that we can put on. Let me see, we also need a generator. Just make sure it's for the right one. SVHV, okay, good. And then we need a fuel tank. O2 tank, fuel tank, SVHV. Okay, good. I hope we can make enough of this. I am actually going to maybe cancel those out, and let's see about making a drill, because we're probably going to need that first, just so we can actually go and attach hover thrusters. Okay, we can do that as soon as we get this built, and then we are gonna get going, and we're gonna have to probably drill some stuff because we need iron. We have enough silicon and copper. We just need iron. That's gonna be our biggest Achilles heel right now, is we don't have enough iron. I'm gonna wait for this stuff to get done. As soon as this gets done and we begin doing this, I'll be back, but let's go ahead and place this on here first. Okay, let's put you right in the middle. And I'm thinking about right there. And let's actually do something different. Let's put on, how about a open cockpit? Okay, we could put on actually a lot of different cockpits. I just think we're going to use an open cockpit. That will work out a lot better. There we go. See, look how small that is. That was going to help us save a lot of room on here. And then we can actually build a real one here pretty soon. Okay. We have 3 of these done. It's making some more stuff. Alright guys, as soon as all this gets made, I'll start putting this stuff on here, and then we'll go and see if we can mine some iron. I'll catch up with you guys then. Alright, I'm in the process of building the generator, and then the fuel tank, and then we need to find some power to put inside the vessel to make it work. Now, probably just going to have to use some of this biofuel. I went ahead and made quite a bit of it. And we're probably just going to have to go ahead and make quite a bit more biofuel too to be able to power this thing. And okay, we almost have this ready now. And let's just go ahead and do 3 more if we can. That'll give us a little bit of power to be able to go places. And we need to place the thrusters on it. And it's going to be kind of a little bit bigger than what it really needs to be, but I think for right now that's probably one of the best things, because then we can worry about making it, you know, better later. I think what I'm going to do is actually just go ahead and put these guys like on the outside, just right on the very edges. Something like this. Okay. Let's get out this. Okay, the generator and the fuel tank is done. Now, let's go ahead and place the fuel tank on there. And let's, I guess, yeah, it's the fuel tank. Let's place that. How about we place that right there, right behind us? That way we have a safe place for that to be. Alright, there's the fuel tank. Now, let's place the generator. And I'm thinking this generator's got about 3 long. Let's place him like this. Oh, I guess he's only 2 long. Alright, fine. Then I guess we will place him like this. We'll just place him right behind there, and then that way the generator's built, and now we have all that on there. And I can always take this stuff off later if I need to. Let's go ahead and put about half of these on here. Or maybe more. Alright, we'll put all of those on there, and then I should have a few more of these coming up to... Okay, I'm going to have a couple of 3 of these. This will get us around a little bit, but it isn't going to be a lot. I will probably have to end up making a whole bunch of this stuff. Alright, here comes one more. And I've just made the drill, so I have that on us too. So we have that. Let's go to 5, and let's go and refill this guy. This drill will last quite a bit. We won't have to worry about filling him up as much. Hongo's almost gone. I've been stripping it of parts to make all of this stuff. Now, we need to power the vessel. Okay, we put stuff in there, and what we need to do is actually get on it and then take it for a quick spin. Now, the first thing that I really want to do is make sure that I do have a little bit more fuel, because that's going to help us out probably the most, as usual. And we don't really have enough more for any more fuel, because it takes 10 plant fibers, and I only cut down 1 tree. As long as we have at least 1 more of these, then we can go and do that. 10%. Alright, let's get in here, and let's press Y. Alright, congratulations, you successfully built your first vessel. Yay, it's working. Hop in and give it a spin. What did I just say? Let's go to here. We know where the Hongo is, and so if we can just kind of maybe keep that. Okay, that's a waypoint already, so that's good. Now I can't really see anything, so we're just gonna have to let's go to V. There we go. Let's scroll. Oops. Let's see if we can scroll out a little bit. There we are. Alright. Ooh, there's a bug right there. We don't want to be messing with her. Let's of course, I go right toward her, of course. Alright, this thing doesn't turn hardly worth a poop. So, I think probably because I need to lower it some before it will turn. Okay, it's not turning very good, and so I guess I'm just gonna have to let's raise this up a little bit. I got to use the arrows to make this thing turn. That's gonna kind of stink a little bit, but you guys can see this is working. I'd like to make spotlights for sure with this thing. That would help us out a lot, and then we can actually see where the heck we're going. Alright, let's go and cut the power to it, and let's see if we can run up to the Hongo real quick. And don't shoot me, please, okay? Let's see if we can sleep for the night. Maybe we can actually be okay if we do that. And you guys can see this thing is quite a bit stripped down from what it was. What are you doing with your head in the tree, buddy? I don't know what you're doing. Dinosaur, that's a Triceratops. Let's go and give it a quick sleep. Alright, morning. I just woke up. It looks like those bugs mainly come around at night from what I can tell, but that doesn't mean that she still ain't here somewhere. It's like there's some stuff over here that we can get. These blue plants are, of course, the buds. Plant fibers. Buds. Okay, looks like they have actually moved on. Let's go ahead and go to here and let's gather some resources. And let's get some more stuff in our inventory. Alright guys, well we didn't make it very far with the hover vessel. We did make it, but we didn't actually do much with it just because we just don't have enough stuff. And as far as I know, we can go down in there, but we will not be able to get back out. So probably in the next episode, I'm going to work on seeing what we need to do next. Let's look at our PDA here real quick and just see. Okay, vessels, all of this is done. Hover vessel. Alright, building. Now this is where we're going to be able to build a base. Now the problem with that is there is a high chance that when we do, drones will come. So we need to build it in a place that we can see for a ways, so a nice flat land or something like that, and build it in a place that we can defend ourselves. Sometimes they come, sometimes they don't. It just all depends on, I don't know what it really all depends on. It depends on how lucky you are with the game, I guess. Well, you guys got to see the Hongo. You got to see a little bit of this structure. We can't go down inside because, for one thing, the armor is what's going to have our jetpack. We just do not have a jetpack right now, and the armor is the only way that we're going to have that. And it looks like our little friendly bug is right up there. Okay. I'm probably even going to build a second one of these, but without any of the thrusters or anything on it, and then we'll just use that to use our constructor with. We can put a constructor on this one, but this is going to be mainly for gathering for right now, I do believe. And then we can get a whole bunch of stuff and then bring it back over here. I'm kind of afraid to go a little too close, but you guys can see what's going on here with all of this. And I am going to go into this structure, and we are going to get in there. It's just going to be a while before we can make the armor, because we need iron and other things like that. And there's some iron deposits right over there. So I will probably be working on that, and then we will continue this journey. We have the hover vessel made. We also found out about the Hongo, and then we can also go inside this structure. So we found like 3 structures right here. 2 we didn't know about, and the Hongo that we did know about from the last one. With the alien structure, you can't do anything to it, so don't bother trying, because if they're pink, then we can't do anything to that. There are some interesting structures on here that we will be looking at and trying to figure out, and once we get that far, then I will catch up with you guys, and I'll see you guys probably in the next episode. And until then, this is the Fudge 3004. This is Empyrion Galactic Survival, and I thank you guys for watching. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share, and you guys have a great day. We'll talk to you guys next time. We'll take the hover vessel out and do some other stuff, and I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.